Oh, hello, this is Peter Bull again from getintouchbooks.com. Today I want to talk to you about freebies. What do I mean by freebies? Well, freebies are things that you give away in order to encourage customers to create loyalty and purchase your future products or your upsells or your future sales. There are several reasons why, in fact there are 8 reasons I can think of why freebies work, and I'd like to go through them briefly with you today. The first reason is that if you provide a freebie, you've actually created a sense of commitment. If people purchase, or shall we say take your freebie for free, that person is committed to you in some way. Now that might sound strange, but there is an element or percentage of the population that are more likely to buy from you simply because they feel they've got something from you for nothing. Now there's no logic to this. This is completely illogical, but that's how people think. The second benefit of a freebie is that it helps to reduce the kind of scamming aspect. You see, if you've had something for nothing, you tend to feel that you haven't been scammed because you don't have to do any more about it. You don't have to buy anything. You've been given something. So that increases the trust of you, your customer, and yourself. Your customer's more likely to buy from you if they feel you're not a scammer, obviously. Now the third reason is incentive. The purpose of this is to incentivize you to join some form of email or newsletter or something like that by offering the freebie. Now at this stage I must warn you, and it's very important that if you are going into the business of soliciting emails, you must, and it's absolutely essential, make sure you have the customer's permission to send them emails. Now there are many programs now and there are many different types of email providers that will help you with this, and you have to have an opt-out form as well. So if they no longer wish to receive the emails, it must be very easy for them to opt out and not receive them. So there's an ethical view here that people don't want to receive emails that they don't want. So you're only working with people you want. So just look into the legal aspects of that before you actually sign up for an email program. Now the next thing is that the benefit of a freebie is it gives the customer a taste of the product. I mean, if you're selling something, why not sell a little bit of it? If you're selling a book, sell a chapter. Give a free chapter. If you're selling a camera, give something free to do with cameras. Maybe a plastic casing or something. I don't know. It doesn't have to be very expensive, but it must be relevant to the product. Don't sort of sell a freebie, say, of a camera, and the freebie is a holiday in France or something like that. It must be relevant to the product when you're selling. Okay, the next thing is make time date your freebie. It's very important the freebie is time dated. Don't offer the same freebie for the next 20 years. Offer the freebie for a specific set of time and then change the freebie. I think you should always have freebies, but you should vary them. So that's another thing, vary the freebies as well as make them time dated, and keep offering different freebies within your market, within your niche. Another thing is make sure the freebie doesn't wipe out your profit. So the freebie might cost you some money. It shouldn't cost you very much, if anything. But make sure the freebie isn't so expensive and valuable that there's nothing left to give the client. It's no good, for example, if you're selling presentations or something like that as a market. If you give the whole presentation on for free, you've got to have something left over for the client to buy into. And I think that's about it. Finally, as I say, make sure you change your freebies regularly. So don't always have the same freebie. Okay. So make sure you follow the guidelines and the rules about collecting emails and capturing email lists and things like that are quite strict these days, quite rightly, so people are protected. And apart from that, freebies are a very good way of getting more business, and they do create loyalty and trust from your customer. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye.